What's your biggest fear when you're dating me?
What was the biggest fear?
Yeah, what was your biggest fear while
okay.
dating me?
I'm gonna tell you, but it's still my biggest fear.
Okay.
Losing you, as in losing you both by death or losing.
No.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
What's up guys? So guys, today we are here with another video, guys. So guys, remember
To like, subscribe, and share, and turn the post notification on so you can be alerted every time we drop a video.
So guys, today we're going to talk about this beautiful couple. When I watch this couple, guys, I always watch them. When I watch this couple,
Feel motivated.
and them remind me of myself, guys. Trust me, it's like sometimes you see the girl do something, it's like your twin. The two kind of favor look clean. Two just look clean her body.
Yeah.
But the two just look nice and black. And the two just look like twin to me, trust me.
Really? But guys, the name of the channel is called Roll with Cole and Charisma. I know most of you guys may aware of them.
Right.
They're an American couple.
Yeah, the American couple, the guy in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
And nice girl. But trust me, guys, I love watch them. But watch them just remind me of myself and keep me motivated. So guys, me watch them video them last night. Watch a video where them on to back them actually ask some question and look back on where them did say 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask Sobrina'a now know the question them. Sobrina'a watch the video. So I am gonna ask Sobrina'a the question them. And when she answer, then I'm gonna show her for them answer.
Okay.
Okay. So first, what was your biggest fear when you're dating me?
What was the biggest fear?
Yeah, what was your biggest fear while dating me?
I'm gonna tell you, but it's still my biggest fear.
Okay.
Losing you, as in losing you both by death or losing you.
Listen again. What was your biggest fear?
Be in a relationship with you?
Yeah.
Okay, ready. Ask again.
So the question is, guys, what was your biggest fear when you ever date me? The first time dating me, what was your biggest fear?
When I was about to go in a relationship with you?
Yeah, what was the biggest fear?
Okay, to be quite honest, I was so in love. So nothing never come to my mind when we were about to get in a relationship. But afterwards, I was like, I love kids. I was like, am I gonna be able to get pregnant? That was my thing. I was thinking.
Yeah.
So if my even for breed me.
Yeah.
So that was not that. It's not a fear, but that was one of my concerns.
Right.
Until after I get to know you. You get it?
Right.
So that was one of my concerns. But fear, I didn't have any fear.
You never like care what people have to say.
Oh no! At first, people used to say a lot of stuff, right? But then I knew what I wanted, so I was so strong. Like I was just fighting against all these. It was bare negativity, guys. Just my friends, positive. Everybody is not have nothing good for say. Them I say, man don't panai. What make sure people much man did there, so why she take her, you know?
Yeah.
But with me now, I like to prove to people. So when you're saying stuff like that, don't think I'm gonna work with what you're saying. Don't think, oh, you're saying that I'm gonna leave him then because to make them happy. Even if me not happy, me I work for my happiness and do what I have to do to shame those people. You get me? I don't care what people say. I do the opposite. Yeah.
Okay, guys. So let's see what Charisma said.
Charisma, what was your biggest fear or challenge when you started dating Cole?
I think my biggest fear was just the unknown, honestly. Fear of the unknown. I didn't know what the future looked like in terms of like us being together. I didn't know what, honestly, an interabled relationship entailed.
So what do you think? Whoa.
I think that I was wrong about like all my previous thoughts about how everything would work. I definitely was very mistaken. After getting to know Cole and getting to know what he is capable of doing and not do, it helped me better like first see what the future would hold. And then we have conversations about things that I was curious about that I'm sure all of you guys are curious about. So just learning more about him made things a lot easier.
As the person in the wheelchair, I think it's important to be super open and tell her that she can ask any questions she wants, because I know that she's curious. Those are very valid questions for any relationship. Is like, all right, like how is this gonna work? How is that gonna work?
I think I was talking to you
and
right there.
I don't want to surprise her with anything. I know she doesn't want to be surprised. I think it just makes it much easier to be open.
You know, that's a very formal.
Alright guys, for my two take on that. Alright, you guys will watch this. Trust me, if you meet somebody where in a wheelchair and get to know them, where Sobrina'a do and Charisma I do, only that do it. Only just look on the outside at it. But trust me, you have no fun who watch way. If you fall in a situation with a guy in a wheelchair and get to know the person inside out, only that do it.
Maybe, because loads of people say they could never do it. Like for me, guys, when you first called me and said this guy in a wheelchair, my first thing was saying that, what we are doing that one in a wheelchair and see there?
Right, because you get faith in know me and know what things I can do.
Yeah. It's not like a babysitting job, like I have to do this and do that and stuff like that, yeah.
So guys, the next question is, how you plan? Alright, I'm not gonna say how you plan. How you deal with the negative comments?
Negative comments from YouTube?
Yeah, from YouTube.
Regarding what?
Anything, the negative comment.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, for me personally, I ignore it. But like I look at it, sometimes I see some of the comments, I look at it, then I ignore it. Sometimes I look at it, but type, I'm just type up some sort of this them. And I'm saying, you know what? I'm not gonna get it. When I make them draw me out, then I clear it. So for me, it's nothing to me. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm putting myself in. That's why I was scared of doing YouTube, because I'm saying that the negative comments. But sometimes the negative comments is just haters. You get me? Me getting 100 comments on one negative. Come on. In life, you're always gonna have people who hate on what you're doing. You're not gonna have everybody a cheer for you. So for me, right. Sometimes I can reply and then I just clear it. They even say, Lord, them noises, it people, them whatever.
So guys, for me, guys, negative comments, that now have nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
Trust me, me not care what you want to say about me.
Yeah.
You can just say, the greatest thing you watch me.
Yeah, that's
So
the most
if
important
you
thing.
need to watch me and watch me to the end, you would have something to comment say. So the
true.
greatest thing for me, watch me so you can comment all you want to comment.
I know, but sometimes with me, my anger coming. And then I reply when I start true, you know me, I have to reply long. I write something and tell them about them parts and them whatever. But then they say, you know what? Most clear. After that, I feel better after I write it.
So guys, let's see what they have to say, guys.
I agree.
Okay.
Interesting. This one could be a lot different.
Yes, I think it will be a lot different.
So the question is, how do you plan on handling negative comments? Which makes sense because we just started the YouTube channel at this time, so people are probably wondering like, hey, people are going to be talking trash. How are you going to deal with that?
So now, how we handle negative comments, I just read comments less often. Sometimes I read comments, but I just try to read them less often and try not to respond to negative comments. And if I do, so I'm like, I have a lot of...
You need a burp?
Yeah,
You look like you need
it's
a burp
a lot
or
of gas
something.
or something. It went away. Let me start over. So I try to read comments less often, so I don't get bothered by negative comments. And if I do respond to a negative comment, it's usually a comment that deserves a response, like a very ignorant comment or very ableist comment. And if there's a negative comment about Cole, I just sometimes can't help myself because I'm so protective of Cole, because I do get bothered by it, especially because most of the negative comments are towards me. Most of the people find something that I do, anything that I do, and just like
It all falls on charisma for some reason.
yeah, and they just try to tear me down. So for a while at the beginning, for sure, because I remember the first negative comment we got, someone called me a gold digging bedwench. That was the very first negative comment, and I remember calling Cole and his parents into the room, and I just bawled, crying, because I felt bad that I was exposing them to the racism that I was going to deal with by being public, which is so ridiculous that I apologize to you and your parents, because I was the one that was going through that. Like, and so I was just really upset after that comment, and knew from there, this is going to be a journey. People are just going to blame me, and people just assume Cole wouldn't be with me if he weren't in a wheelchair, and all those comments about me. I mean, we had to block some really, really racist words from appearing on our channel because people used it so much.
Yeah.
So
It sucks, and it's not fair.
yeah.
And it's all we're trying to do is put positivity in the world. So I don't know why, people feel the need to come at us with that.
Yeah.
Or come at her especially.
What about you?
How are we planning on dealing with them? No.
Well, how do you deal with them?
I don't really care. In the sense that, like, if someone is going to be spewing that kind of stuff, like, obviously they have their own problems they're dealing with. They're just trying to project it onto the world. I just don't take it to heart because, I know who I am. I'm okay with who I am. I'm happy in our relationship. Got a great life, so I'm not going to let someone else drag me down who I don't even know.
I know.
So
I know, and they're winning if you give it any attention. That's why I just ignore people, because I'm not going to let them win and have control over my emotions.
Yeah.
And Cole's.
That's the best thing, guys. Ignore negative
Sometimes in my
things.
free time I'll just reply, but I don't really get
Well, so far, no, we're not getting the negative coming.
We don't
Like
get the
in
negative.
First,
yeah.
yeah,
When the
worry
first
about
part when they
negative.
used to when we used to have anger issue,
Right.
it's negative.
But-
But them time I'm not answer them.
Alright. So, guys, the last one is where you see yourself 5 years from now.
Me and you?
Yeah.
Okay. With 3 kids, we have a house in Jamaica, a car. We have at least 2 property here. And yeah, I'm like we do good on YouTube. And I have my dream job. That's
Okay,
where
guys,
I
so
see
let's see where they see yourself 5 years from now.
yeah. So the question is, where do you see yourselves
In 5
in
years.
5 years?
I'm so curious. But
We
first,
can answer ourselves right now.
yeah, we can let you know, Cole and Charisma, if you were right.
You probably weren't. Well, maybe you were.
Maybe.
Well, let's find out.
So 5 years from now, we'll be 10 years into our relationship. 7 years of marriage. So in 5 years, I see us having at least 2 children. I see myself trying to get Cole to have a 3rd, but we will for sure have 2.
I'm on board with 2.
Yeah. I see us living in the house we just purchased. I see us still doing YouTube from 5 years from now. Maybe not as much as we're doing now, but I still see us doing it.
I do too. Yeah.
What about you?
Same capacity. I would like us to have ventured out into other things. Like, hopefully acting will have gone pretty well by 5 years. I've gotten more like real big gigs.
Yeah.
I see myself driving our kids around to school, to soccer, so they can all just like chase a ball around for.
Soccer? You said you didn't want your kids to play soccer.
Well, not like when they grow up, but every kid starts with soccer.
Okay.
That's just how it starts. Basically, to get their energy out, because you just run around a field.
I think our kids are going to be good at soccer and we're going to want to play the rest of their lives, which
Kids are going to be good at whatever they do.
That's true. That's true.
I'll make sure I'm going to be that dad.
No, he's not.
Get in the yard, we're working out.
You're not.
That's what I see myself doing in 5 years, in the backyard.
So, guys, where me see myself 5 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
I see myself with 2 kids. 1 boy and 1 girl.
So what give me next kid?
Listen, yeah. Me, I tell you when I see myself 5 years. I see myself with 2 kids. House. I'm so...
Houses. Oh, sorry, you're a team. Sorry.
I'm so successful in life, guys, where I can make my wife happy, I can make my kids them happy, I can make my parents happy, my sister and brother them, I can make them happy, guys. Family them, whom I love so much, I can make them happy. I can go out there and help people who don't have it. Yeah, guys, because 5 years from now, guys, I want to have a foundation where we can give back to disabled people. So that's where I see myself 5 years from now. So ST Squad, me and Uno, I'm gonna make it possible. So without you guys, we cannot do it. Well, we can do it, but
We need
we
you
are
guys to
relying
help.
on you guys to help. It's me as a ST Squad. So guys, if you like this video, share this video, comment on this video.
And go over to Roll with Cole and Charisma, guys, and watch out their videos and subscribe.
Right, and comment, make them know.
You won't be
Someone
disappointed.
say you know.
People
over
don't know
here.
who are someone.
Them are gonna know now. When them see me comment, someone dead. Them are gonna know who is someone dead. So guys, if toes now no go over there and comment someone dead, them acknowledge that. Affy. If you see me something coming with someone dead for your thing, yeah, and I gotta acknowledge it. Yeah, I gotta acknowledge it. I look fine when we send out the message, right? Thinking.
Oh, that's true. You know? That's true. Yeah.
People are texting about it, so acknowledge it.
Okay.
I reach out back to it. You see what I say? So SD Squad, remember, subscribe, share, like, tell a friend. Check out the next bomber here. Bye guys. Peace out, Magis.
Bye guys.